Hi, we're Diabetes Consciousness. Today we will discuss a topic becoming a higher priority every day, the effects of glycemia on the brain. Let's start by remembering that glycemia refers to glucose concentration in the blood, which plays a crucial role in the brain's functioning. It's important to note that the relationship between glycemia and the brain is complex and multifaceted. Individual differences, overall health, and underlying medical conditions can influence how glycemia affects brain function. Here are some critical insights into glycemia and its effect on the brain. 1. Brain energy source. Glucose is the primary energy source for the brain. The brain relies heavily on glucose to meet its energy demands for various cognitive processes, including memory, attention, and learning. 2. Hypoglycemia and brain. Low blood glucose levels, known as hypoglycemia, can harm brain function. When blood glucose drops, the brain is deprived of its energy supply, leading to symptoms such as confusion, dizziness, and even loss of consciousness if severe. Chronic or recurrent episodes of hypoglycemia can cause long-term cognitive impairments. Here are some cognitive alterations that can be caused by recurrent or chronic hypoglycemia. Impaired memory. Hypoglycemia can affect memory function, particularly episodic memory, which involves remembering specific events or experiences. Individuals experiencing hypoglycemia may have difficulty recalling recent events or retaining new information. Reduced attention and concentration. Hypoglycemia can also lead to decreased attention and concentration. Individuals may find it challenging to stay focused, sustain attention on tasks, or multitask effectively. Slowed cognitive processing. Hypoglycemia can slow cognitive processing speed, making mental tasks such as problem-solving or decision-making more complicated and time-consuming. Executive function impairments. Executive functions, which involve higher-level cognitive processes like planning, organizing, and self-regulation, can be affected by hypoglycemia. Individuals may experience difficulties in tasks that require complex thinking, flexibility, and impulse control. Emotional and behavioral changes. Hypoglycemia can impact emotions and behavior. Some individuals may experience irritability, mood swings, anxiety, or even depression during episodes of low blood glucose levels. It's important to note that the severity and duration of hypoglycemia and individual factors can influence the extent of cognitive alterations. 3. Hyperglycemia and brain. Conversely, high blood glucose levels, known as hyperglycemia, can also impact brain function. In the presence of diabetes, there can be changes in the blood-brain barrier, BBB. The BBB is a specialized barrier that protects the brain by regulating the passage of molecules and substances from the bloodstream to the brain. Before we go ahead and see how high blood sugar levels and diabetes affect the brain, we invite you to subscribe to our channel and give us a like to continue fulfilling our mission. If you want to learn about other topics related to diabetes, visit our blog where you will find issues that will provide you with valuable information. The link is below in the video description. Let us know your questions in the comments and we will answer you. Okay, let's continue. In diabetes, especially in cases of poorly controlled diabetes, the high concentration of glucose in the blood can affect the integrity of the BBB. It has been observed that chronic diabetes can cause BBB dysfunction, resulting in increased permeability of the barrier. This BBB dysfunction can have several consequences in the brain of individuals with diabetes. For example, increased risk of inflammation. BBB dysfunction can allow the entry of inflammatory cells and inflammatory molecules into the brain. This can trigger a chronic inflammatory response in the brain, which has been linked to an increased risk of neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's disease. Increased risk of oxidative damage. BBB dysfunction can also allow the entry of free radicals and reactive oxygen species into the brain. This can cause oxidative damage to brain cells and contribute to oxidative stress associated with cognitive impairment and neurodegenerative disease. Altered nutrient delivery. BBB dysfunction can affect the delivery of essential nutrients to the brain. This can interfere with the supply of glucose and other nutrients necessary for optimal brain function, impacting cognitive function. 4. Glycemic control and cognitive functions of the brain. Maintaining stable glycemic control is essential for optimal brain function. Studies have shown that both acute and chronic dysregulation of blood glucose levels can impair cognitive performance, attention, memory, and executive function. Conversely, improved glycemic control through lifestyle modifications or medical interventions can help mitigate cognitive decline. 5. Insulin and brain health. Insulin, a hormone responsible for regulating blood glucose levels, also plays a crucial role in brain health. Insulin receptors are present in various brain regions, and insulin signaling is essential for neuronal survival, synaptic plasticity, and cognitive function. Impaired insulin signaling, as seen in conditions like insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes, can increase the risk of cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases. Suppose you have concerns about glycemia and its impact on your brain health. In that case, we recommend you consult a health professional, such as a physician or endocrinologist, who can provide personalized assessment and advice. Many of today's diseases are related to inadequate nutrition and many toxins in the diet. This is an invitation to people to live consciously. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel to see more informative content on diabetes education, and visit our blog. We leave you the link below. Please leave us your comments, questions, or suggestions below. See you soon.